Hello and welcome to the channel, the video. I am so glad to have everyone here today. And today on the cutting board, we have went down, of course, that same rabbit hole, the Casio watches. I have an addiction to these watches. And I think if you tune into this, follow this, like this, watch this video, you probably have a certain addiction for Casio, simplicity of it watches. I wear these at work. These are definitely my work watches, but they're becoming more and more my outside of work watch. I have different various watches, and we'll get into that. But right now, let's dive into the Casio F-108. I apologize about that. I'm so sorry. F-108WH-1ACF. That is a watch we're looking at today. And again, I apologize for hitting the tripod. This is how they'll come too, guys. Okay? Get your Casio box. You get a covering, actually you get a covering over that also. They'll come wrapped up. Your directions always go in here. I always tell a story about when I first did my Casio watches, I couldn't find the directions. I was like, where are the directions? And I turned it sideways and there they are. Okay, so if you do have that question, now you know. Let's go ahead and take this off. Look at that. Very G-Shock resemblance, right? But yet thinner, not so much case around it. Just a nice watch. And as I get farther and farther down this rabbit hole, I'm discovering so much more about Casios. Now this comes in assorted colors. They have a very pretty blue one and a red one. I chose black, again, because I think it just blends well with my uniform. Almost blue, but the blue is a little too highlighted for my uniform that I wear. So I chose this color, which I am not upset with at all. I love it. Love it the way it looks. Love the way it looks. Classic look, guys. Very, very affordable. Off Amazon, after taxes and everything, $21.60. Okay? $21.60. That's not bad at all. All right. Now, what I like about Casio is the battery life. Okay. With a watch like this, if you're not hitting your glowy button, and you do get some good glowy in it. Okay. Get that highlighted orange. The glowy is nice. And I do call it glowy. Okay. For you watch experts out there, that's just what I call it. And I like it. So if you're not using that a lot, there are people that are saying you'll get 6 to 7 years out of that. That's amazing. Okay. Now I've read there's people that have this watch over 10 years and it's still going strong. All right. Not the battery life, just the watch. The watch is still that durable for $21.60. That's pretty amazing. Okay. This is a watch also. If you don't have anything else, you could wear this with anything. Really. Black is going to get you away with everything. The color, that little white highlighted area is going to let you get away with anything. So you could wear this as a suit and you could rock it. It would look good. You could do it, man, for $21, okay, and 60 cents, under $22. You could have a really nice watch to be able to do that and not be ashamed one bit at all, or embarrassed at all to do that. Casio is a good brand, okay? Now, this is splash resistant, guys. I think in my videos before, I've talked about them. You can go underwater with this, okay? You can go in a shower with this. You can wash dishes with this. You can wash your car with this. I think when you dive too deep, the watch is not going to be good. You could go definitely in a pool, Somali bottom pool, and be fine with it, okay? I don't know the exact distance. I don't know the exact water resistance of this watch, and I apologize for that. But let's just say it's splash resistant to be safe with it, okay? So like I just talked about, shower, washing your car, washing dishes, swimming in a pool, you're gonna be fine. Just don't take a scuba diving, okay? Just don't take a scuba diving. You're gonna be good. Like I said, it's inexpensive, it's durable, it has an excellent look to it, keeps time very, very well. Works for all occasions. Look how good the display is on that. Nice display. Let's talk about the size of it, okay? 42 millimeters width. Right here. Thickness. About 10 millimeters thickness. You have a quartz movement, so you know you have accuracy on that. Okay. And like I said, guys, the band is resin. Let's get this undone right here. Resin clasp to it. Doesn't feel cheap at all. It really doesn't. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Decent amount of weight to it. And it's a good looking watch, okay? Let me show you what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing a Laurier Neptune. This is a $500 watch, over $500, okay? Let's take this off. Laurier Neptune, beautiful watch, over $500, okay? What do they both do? They both tell time. They both tell time. They both work great. You don't have to do anything like this. You don't. This works just as well. Keeps time. Looks good. Looks good on your wrist. You know. I get the nice watches, guys, because I like them. And, you know, if you're watching this video, there we go again, watch. If you're watching this video and you don't have a lot to spend, and you want something that's accurate, that's going to keep time, that's a good watch, you know, this does it. This does it for you. That's a good look too, man. That's a good look. Like I said, you don't have to spend the big dollars to get good quality. You really don't. And as I dive farther and farther down this Casio journey, I'm loving more and more of it. I really am. They're just good watches. I wear them at work. I have no issues. I drive a garbage truck for work. I'm out of my truck a lot. I bang my wrist a lot. Grabbing cans, cutting things away from the tailgate. My hands, my wrists, my arms get a lot of action throughout the day. And every Casio I've had, I haven't put scratches on them. They've gotten wet, they've gotten slop on them, and they just keep going, okay? Now, I do trade them out. Wear them a week or 2 weeks, and I go right with another one, review it, and wear it. Wear another one. But it's still Casio, the brand that I'm wearing week after week. And the watches are holding up. So the durability is there. The reputation is there. You know, stainless steel back. Like I said, guys, doesn't look cheap at all. Feels great. I would, okay, go over the buttons. You have an alarm on it. You have illuminator, glowy. You have a glowy on there. You have a stopwatch on here. To go over everything, like I say in the videos, I can set them. I understand them, but to explain them to you would be unfair because I would just explain it so horribly to you and confuse you. And I need to fix that to where I can go down the line, or maybe not. I don't like videos, honestly, when they're reviewing a watch, how they talk about setting them or anything like that. I guess I don't. But if I get enough comments and things where you want me to do that, I will do that and figure out a way to explain it to you really good. But guys, this is the Casio F-108WH-1ACF. Okay? Beautiful watch. Take that right there. Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share. This is the Garbage Man's 2 Wheels. Thank you again, guys. And wear your Casio and wear them with pride. We'll see you in the next video, guys. We have another watch video coming up soon.